Hey, what's up you guys? Zervix here from the Down to Earth Gamers, and I wanted to bring you guys a vlog because I haven't really done a lot of videos lately. Well, I've uploaded like some captures from the PS4, but nothing that took some... I mean, this probably doesn't really take that much work either. I'm just sitting in front of a camera and talking, but I wanted to make a video that I could sit down and just kind of talk. So, first thing, I want to apologize for the lack of videos because I've just had a lot I want to do. Like, I've been able to play with my cousin now on the PS4 because I just got it, so obviously I've been wanting to play with him a lot. We play lots of Battlefront and stuff. I have just a lot of other games I got for Christmas. I like to talk to my friends. So I've just been kind of putting YouTube aside and trying to have more of a social life, but that's not really working out so well. So a couple big things. One is that I am going to be starting a new Let's Play on the channel. It's not going to be like Battlefront or anything where it's just like little captures I upload here and there. It's going to be a legit Let's Play. I have a couple ideas. Just leave in the comments what you want to what you want me to play between these two games. It's either Arkham City or Watch Dogs. So those two games, I really like those games, so I figured I could play two of the games I really enjoy on the PS3. So just put in the comments what you want to, what would you rather watch me play, Arkham City or Watch Dogs. So put that in the comments. Two, I've had a request from a viewer to do a breath holding challenge, an underwater breath holding challenge, but I realized that my bathtub is not, I can't fit my head under it long enough, so I'm trying to figure out an alternative, but until then that's probably going to be put on hold for longer than I thought, so I apologize for that. Lots of the challenges that I want to make, it requires a lot of work, so hopefully I can figure something out, but I mean, until I do, I don't know really what I should do about that, at least. Cosmic, I know we are planning a challenge, but lots of stuff has been going on that is kind of going to delay that, so I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of cut short on a lot of games. Well, I'm not cut short on games necessarily, but I'm cut short of ideas because I don't want to just do Let's Play after Let's Play. I want to have a game where I can play a long Let's Play of it. Then I want a game where I can kind of just go in, mess around, have like a little funny compilation, and then just something like that, you know. I got Life is Strange on the PS4, so I could play that, but I don't know exactly if I want to do it because it's a very story-driven game, and I want to commentate as well, but I don't really know if I want to commentate over that necessarily because it's a very story-driven game, so there's not a lot I can talk and stuff, which isn't a problem, but I'd rather play that on my own, get like that experience, than go and play it, because the first time you play it, if you don't know what Life is Strange is, I'm just going to explain it real quick. It's a story-driven game, which it's like a best comparison I could think of is like the Telltale games, like Walking Dead, Game of Thrones. I heard the Michonne, I think the Michonne Walking Dead came out, but I still haven't played the Game of Thrones one. I haven't played Michonne, but I played the first 2 seasons of the Walking Dead, and those were awesome. I like season 1 better. Season 1 made me cry. Season 2, that was kind of sad, but it depends. I mean, no, it doesn't depend on anything. Season 1 was better, I think. That's just my opinion, though. So, here, let me kind of lighting. There we go. Okay, I can just get that better angle. So, yeah, it's like your choices around that you make during the game affect the bigger picture, and it's an episodical game series. So you get episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, It's on, I think it's still on sale on PSN for like, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you can get it for like $10. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you should definitely pick it up. I was gonna buy it, the disc, but I've been trying to get some more games digitally because on the PS4, they're all automatically saved to your library, so you don't have to, like, if you trade it, like, for instance, if you complete a game, you're like, okay, I'm kind of want to take a break from it, and you trade it at GameStop, you can't play it until if you want to play it again, you're gonna have to buy the game again. So with the PSN library, you can buy a game off PlayStation Store, and you can play it as many times as you want. If you don't want to play it, you can delete it, but it'll still be in your digital library. So that seems like a better idea for me if there's games where I know I can go back and play them, like Life is Strange, for instance, or I got the old Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment. I got Sword Art Online Lost Song. I'm a huge Sword Art Online fan. I got Battlefront. I got Fallout. I just got a lot of cool games, but I don't really know what to play. So if there's any games, if I can play them, because there are a couple games where I can't play them, so that's it's kind of hard to do YouTube, like gaming YouTube, when you can't play like a bunch of games. But I pre-ordered The Division, and my cousin is getting that as well, so there might be some gameplay of that. I could try it out, but I could live stream it too if you guys want to live stream it. My Twitch, I can either do it on YouTube or on Twitch. On my Twitch name is Zervix Forever, if I'm correct. I haven't really used Twitch that much, but I will announce if I'm doing a Twitch stream. That's really something I am excited to do, because live streaming has been like a really cool. What the crud is on my shirt? Oh, it's just a logo. Oh, jeez, thank God I didn't knock my camera over. Twitch has always been, like, live streaming has always been something I really wanted to do, but I don't exactly know how to. I mean, I know the basics, but it's still kind of a process. Like, I tried to do it on my capture card, and that's another thing I wanted to go over. My capture card, I can't, for the love of God, I cannot figure out how to work it. It says it's for PS4, Xbox One, PS3, and Xbox 360, but whenever I connect it to my laptop and I have the latest version of the Elgato Game Capture, I have the latest software, and it's still just not working for some reason. So until I can kind of get some time to figure that out, I'm probably just going to have to stick to either camera recording, which I don't really like to do, or just captures from the PS4, which it's kind of convenient, but I also don't exactly know how to work that either. I'm not super knowledgeable in that kind of stuff. Like, I know the basics, but nothing crazy. Like, I know you can record. I wish how the PSN recording was, where you could press the share button and it would record your gameplay from when you press record to when you press stop. I know you can stop recording your gameplay, but it's still just such an annoying. I just use the automatic capture, to be honest, but I actually think there is, like, you can record. Well, no, that's for live streaming, I think. Yeah. So that's kind of annoying, but I did it was like 40-minute live stream for Fallout 4. I got that, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of progressed the game, so I'm like, yeah, why not live stream it? I mean, it could be fun. So I stream it. I think the stream is still up on the channel. I think I kept it, but I don't know if you'll be able to view it. For some reason, when I live streamed it to YouTube, it still kept it on the channel, so you could watch it anytime. But yeah, so there's that out of the way. Another thing is that I am going to see Batman v Superman around the time it comes out, so I'm super pumped for that. That's probably, I hope it's going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Zack Snyder's directing it. He's a pretty good director. Amazing director, really. Ben Affleck, he looks awesome as Batman. Henry Cavill, if that's how you pronounce his name, I think that is, he did an amazing job in Man of Steel. So if they just keep that rhythm, that kind of dark tone, I think it'll be awesome. I'm just super excited to see Batman. The final trailer just totally got me hooked. I was already hooked by the second trailer, but the first or the final trailer that they released was just so awesome when Batman catches Superman's punch and Superman's like, "What?" That was just so sick. So I'm gonna be seeing that. I probably will do a review. I saw The Force Awakens, so I kind of want to go over it just quickly right now. Yeah, I guess I will. But spoilers. This is some pretty crazy stuff is going on in the movie. So if you haven't seen it, please, dear God, do not watch this video because I probably will be spoiling something. So, overall thoughts on the movie, I thought it was amazing. J.J. Abrams did a fantastic job on it. He really brought back what Star Wars should be. Nothing crazy like in the prequels. Now, I know I'm just another prequel hater, whatever. But I grew up with, my parents showed me the original trilogy first, so that's kind of what I grew up with, and then I saw the prequels. I liked them all at the same time when I was like really little, but once I started getting older, I appreciated the originals much more because they are the originals, so nothing can beat them. I don't think Force Awakens, it was really good, but I still like Empire Strikes Back's the best. The prequels, if they stayed, like the main story wasn't bad. There were just some things that Lucas threw in there that just didn't really need to be thrown in, like Jar Jar Binks. I know, typical, I'm just another hater, but he really pissed me off, to be honest. The freaking droids, I didn't really like how they were all, wait, that is not the right move, but, or something like that. They were just really, it was pointless to make them sound like that. Darth Maul, in my opinion, Darth Maul should have been through the whole trilogy, the whole prequel trilogy, until Anakin kills him, like he did Dooku. Now, I'm going to stop everyone right there. If you say that's a spoiler, those movies came out so long ago that you have no right to say that's a spoiler. Like, the episode 3 came out, 11 years ago? It came out, 2005. 11 years ago. You cannot say that what I just said was a spoiler. If you haven't seen Star Wars by now, reassess your life, but at the same time, just, if it's so old like that, that's not even a spoiler, because that's not like giving someone a day or two to watch it, that's giving someone 11 years to watch it. So if you consider that a spoiler, I don't know what's going on with you, but anyway, back to The Force Awakens. The best part, in my opinion, was Rey. I thought Daisy Ridley knocked it out of the park as Rey. The character, the development, how she figured out she had the Force, that was really cool. Han and Chewie, the banter between them, just the banter in general was hilarious. Kylo Ren, now this is a thing that people were complaining about, and I was kind of afraid about this as well, is that everyone says he's like an emo kid. He just looks like an emo kid that turned to the dark side. But I don't really see it as that. I see him more as like a confused teenager who's going through a lot of stuff, and he was very swayed into the dark side. He wasn't my favorite part of the movie, but I didn't hate him. I didn't love him, but I didn't have a problem with him. I don't see why not everyone, but I don't see why a lot of people had a problem with him. I thought the casting was perfect, the writing for him, everything was really good. So, that's just my opinion. I thought the lightsaber, now, this is something that I thought was going to kind of be weird, that JJ was just trying to create the new double-bladed lightsaber with just the three, or the one big blade and then the two on the side, two small blades. But because I didn't see what purpose they served, really. I'm like, what is that gonna do? You could be swinging back. I mean, you're probably not gonna do this, but you could be going like this and then like just accidentally like just like cut yourself, like burn or stab yourself. I just thought that was kind of impractical, but I heard the explanation for it, and it's actually pretty cool. The explanation, that at least I think this is what JJ said. They're like exhaust tips, because you could see the lightsaber was like really ragged, if that's the right word, like kind of crazy. It's not like straight like the regular lightsabers are. So those were like exhaust tips. So I thought that was a pretty cool explanation. I was on the verge of tears. Now, this is a spoiler. This is a spoiler. So if you have not seen Force Awakens yet, don't, like, just either fast forward or just don't watch the video. Or just, like, if you're wearing it with headphones, just don't listen until, like, I don't know, just don't watch the video. I can really tell you that much. Just don't watch it if you haven't seen the movie yet. I literally was on the verge of tears when Kylo Ren killed Han Solo. That was so awful. Like, I just knew, right as he said Ben, right as Han Solo yelled Ben, I knew, I'm like, no! Are they gonna kill him? And the whole time I'm just like, don't walk on the platform. No, don't walk on the platform. And then he stabs him. Chewbacca goes into like a frenzy on the stormtroopers, just killing them left and right. Shoots Kylo Ren in the gut. That was so sick. Only thing I didn't really like about it, well, the only complaints I have about Force Awakens, Captain Phasma was barely a part in the movie. I'm sure she's going to be in a big part in the episode 8, but she was just, it felt minor. Like, sure, for me at least, she felt kind of like the new Boba Fett. She looked cool, wasn't in much in the movie, but everyone assumes she's cool, which technically even Boba had more screen time and lines, I think, than Captain Phasma. Granted, Boba was in like 2 movies, so. But another cool thing I heard about Captain Phasma's armor is that it was forged from the Naboo metal that, like, you see Padme's ship in the prequels, like that, like, platinum ship. And the funny thing is that it was actually made from Emperor Palpatine's ship. So I thought that was kind of a cool little thing. Second thing I did not like was Starkiller Base. It was literally like Death Star times 2, which, I get it, they're kind of trying to play it safe, but at the same time, I don't think you need to have another giant space station or planets that could blow up other planets. Basically, that's how it felt to me, at least. I just felt kind of repetitive. Just Death Star, Starkiller Base, and I'm referring to episode 4 and then 6, because Empire didn't have a Death Star. But it's like, first they blow up the Death Star, cool, next movie doesn't have Death Star. Next movie that has another Death Star they're trying to build, they blow that one up, then they somehow come up with like a giant, like a Death Star times 2, then they have to blow that one up, which is even apparently harder, but not really, because they still blew it up, but at what cost? The lightsaber fight between Finn and Kylo, that was cool, and then when he's trying to get the lightsaber, the Luke's lightsaber, and then it just flies past him and lands in Rey's hand, you're just like, oh, this is going down. That was my reaction, at least, and I thought that was like one of the coolest parts of the movie. Very simple, very grounded lightsaber fight, nothing crazy like a freaking, well, I liked, don't get me wrong, I liked the lightsaber fight between Darth Maul and Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, but there was like a lot of stuff going on, like flips, kicks, and everything. This was just a simple sword fight. Nothing crazy. It was very grounded, in my opinion, at least. So yeah, those are just kind of my quick thoughts on the movie. That's really all I have to say about in this video, really. Oh, I don't have it up, or I do have it up here with me. I found this at Hot Topic, and I thought this was pretty sick. It's a Vault-Tec bobblehead, Fallout 4 Vault-Tec bobblehead. Let's see, Vault 101. yeah, I thought that was really cool. Pretty. It's kind of simple bobblehead, but it's the luck. I mean, you can probably tell. Huh? I don't know how you could tell. Four-leaf clover, leprechaun hat. Probably couldn't tell at all. But yeah, the box. You can find. I found them at Hot Topic, and I was gonna get the Funko Pop of this. Well, it wasn't Luck, but it was just like the regular Vault Boy. Then I saw the box. I'm like, is that the Vault-Tec bobblehead? Because I've been looking for them, and so far I didn't find any. But then I stumbled across that one, so thought that was pretty sick, pretty cool little pickup. That's pretty much all I have to say in this video. Just leave suggestions for games you want me to play. The big Let's Play, it's either going to be Arkham City or Watch Dogs. Leave that in the comments. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a little vlog update. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.